I worked 2 jobs to pay for college while my roommate partied on her parents' dime. Then she stole my scholarship essay and won $15,000 meant for me. Her name was Madison Chen. We met freshman year when her mom, a corporate lawyer pulling in $340,000 annually, paid her entire rent up front for our shared apartment near campus. Meanwhile, I was working 6 a.m. shifts at a bakery and closing shifts at Target just to cover my half. Madison's closet looked like a Nordstrom showroom. Mine had 5 outfits I rotated weekly. She'd skip classes to brunches in Scottsdale, post Instagram stories with $18 acai bowls, then ask to copy my biology notes at midnight. I always said yes. She'd call me her work wife and promise we'd celebrate together when she finally graduated. I believed her. Spring semester, I spent 3 months writing an essay for the Emerge Foundation scholarship. $15,000 for first-generation college students pursuing healthcare. I wrote about working myself to exhaustion, about my dad's construction accident that left him disabled, about choosing between textbooks and groceries. I poured everything into those 2,000 words. I left my laptop open once while showering. Madison was sitting at our kitchen table when I came out, eyes on her phone, acting casual. "Your essay's really good," she said, like really emotional. 2 weeks before the deadline, my laptop died completely. Fried motherboard. I couldn't afford repairs, so I used campus computers to submit my essay from Google Docs. I remembered Madison's comment but didn't think anything of it. A month later, I got my rejection email. "While your submission showed promise, we've selected another candidate whose experience more authentically represents our mission." That same afternoon, Madison came home screaming with joy. I won! I won the Emerge scholarship! $15,000! She was jumping, crying, hugging me. They said my essay about being first gen and working through my dad's disability was the most powerful they'd ever read. My blood turned to ice. Those were my words. My father, my life. "Can I read your essay?" I asked carefully. "It's on the foundation website." She pulled it up on her phone, hands shaking with excitement. Paragraph after paragraph. My stories, my phrasing, my specific details about my dad's fall from scaffolding. Even my description of eating cereal for dinner 4 nights straight. She'd changed names and minor details, but the bone structure was mine. She'd stolen my life and won money meant for people like me. "Madison," I said quietly, "this is my essay." Her face went blank. "What? No. I mean, we talked about similar stuff, but you saw it open on my laptop. You copied it." She laughed nervously. "You're being paranoid. Lots of people have similar experiences." I didn't argue. I just smiled and said I needed to go to work. Instead, I drove to campus and printed every version of my essay from Google Docs, complete with timestamps showing I'd created it in January, 2 months before Madison submitted hers. I printed our text messages where I'd mentioned specific essay details she later used. I requested my rejection letter and copied the foundation's submission guidelines about plagiarism resulting in permanent disqualification and legal action. Then I emailed the foundation director. Subject line: scholarship winner committed plagiarism. Evidence attached. I explained everything calmly, attached my time-stamped drafts, our text exchange, photos of my dad's medical records proving the injury details were from my life, not hers. I ended with, "I'm not asking for the money. I'm asking that you enforce your own integrity standards. Madison's parents can afford her education. She stole from someone who can't." The foundation director called me within 2 hours. The review took 3 days. Madison's scholarship was revoked. The foundation sent a formal letter to the dean citing academic dishonesty. Because she'd submitted the essay through her campus portal, the university launched an investigation. They found 2 other instances where she'd plagiarized assignments. She was suspended for a year. Her parents tried calling me, threatening legal action for defamation. I forwarded them the evidence file and said one word: try. They stopped calling. Last week, I saw Madison working the register at the same Target where I used to close. She was wearing the polyester vest I'd worn 100 times, scanning items with dead eyes. When she saw me, she looked away. I won the scholarship the following semester after resubmitting my original essay. The foundation director personally called to apologize and told me they'd added timestamp verification to their review process because of what happened. I'm graduating debt-free in May. Madison's still working retail, taking night classes at the community college she once called beneath her.